Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Math Matters. And today we are going to do page number 80 from chapter 7. And already you have learned how to do the factor thing, and now we are going to learn more about them. You can see on the green 4 they have asked find out the common factors of 24 and 36. Okay. They have find out the factors 24 and 36. These are the factors written over here. They didn't show us the rough, but we are going to show. Whenever we are doing on our copy, it means we are going to follow that one. Okay. So you can see these are the factors, and they have just like LCM. They have marked the common one. See, but here. These are the common factors. These are the called common factors. So the common factors of 24 and 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. You can see from here. They have write down this line. Okay. But when we will talk about highest common factor, let me take my marker, the highlighter basically. Take your highlighter on your hand also and please mark this line. Highest common factor means HCF. Highest common factors. Definitely it will be common factor and but also the highest. So when we are actually learning about the lowest or least common multiples, on that time we will go on our least side, the smallest part. But when we are talking about the highest, we will go on our right side. Okay, this is the right side part. This is the highest one. So we will pick 12, and 12 is the HCF of number 24 and 36. So let's start white 2. Okay, you have seen that I have done 2 and 3 over here, and for 5 and 8 you can see I have done factors of 5. I find out the factors of 5 over here and factors of 8 over here, and you know how to do the find out the factors. We try to find out every possible product of two numbers for these particular numbers, and that you can see I have write down factors of 5 equal to 1 and 5 itself, and factors of 8 1, 2, 4 and 8. Here we have write down. Here we will take our pencil on the step and we are going to circle exactly like LCM. We will circle up. Okay, here they have said list up all the common factors and tell about highest HCF. Okay, so list up all the common factors. Here only I can find out only one common factor, and this is my common factor. If they ask you actually this one is your only one common factor, and so we cannot choose like we will not go for more or less, no matter, we will not have any other number. So 1 is your HCF. Here 5 and 8 doesn't have any other common factors except 1. This is why their HCF will be 1. Here there is a little change story over here. The common factors, 1 is your common factor, 2 is your common factor, 3 doesn't have 4, no 7. It has 7 common factor, 7 is common factor, 14 has common factor. Anything else? No, it doesn't have anything else. So now let's go. As we are talking about the highest one, highest common factors, so we will take the highest one. It's 14. 14 is your HCF. Now I have skipped 4 and 5. I have gone straight to 6 number over here. You can have 12, 36 and 60. So I have write down all the possible numbers or product of two numbers, possible product of two numbers here, and now I am going to write down the factor list over here. Another thing you can do is you can go go by the book, and you can do this part on the right left as a rough on your right side. But As you're in class 4, I would prefer you to do like this. Okay, here factors of 12, 1, U shape, never forget that, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 itself. Factors of 36 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 not 2 times, only 1 time, okay? Never forget that also. As you can see, I can write down in one line. So definitely if you can, mashallah. If you cannot, don't worry. You'll write down on the next line. But don't start from here. Always start from that part, so that you can individually, anyone can see for one time, one flash, they can understand they are definitely one line, okay. Mashallah, 60 having lots of number over here. 1, 2, 3, all the numbers basically, isn't it? Here I can see I cannot finish my number over here, so I am giving comma and I am going over here. 20, 30 and 60. So if they ask you list up all the common numbers, at first you'll take your pencil and start marking them. As you know, 1 is the first one. Which one definitely will be common in every factor. Whatever the number doesn't matter, definitely 1 always there, okay, definitely always there. So if they ask you this question, which number is actually factors of all number, definitely 1, okay, go for that. 2, yes, we have 2. If you cannot do the line and if you have time, you can use scale, okay, don't worry. 3, oh my god, 3. 4, yes. And 6, but in little separation over here. Mashallah. 12, definitely. Okay, now you can see that I have marked up all the common numbers. So if you want to make a list, so you write down, so the common factors, for 1 minute I thought that my video started but stopped somehow. I got afraid. Anyway, let's write down 1, 2, 3 for sure, 4, 6 and 12. These are the common factors. Okay. See, and now HCF is which one? You tell me. Can you remember? We will go over that part or that part, lowest one or highest one? Tell me. Definitely highest common factor, so we will go for the highest one, and this is 12. And here your answer. I hope that you understand that part, and if they didn't ask you to find out the common factors list, so just skip this line, okay, and just write down that part. And for the next one, I am going to go for page 79. Let's see what is we have in 79. In page 79, maybe somehow you'll ask me, Miss, why you have done this page 80 before 79. Just a method, you know, just to make it easier. Make this math easier for you. Okay, so let's see what they have asked you. We have to divide 12 candies and 18 pieces of chocolate into equal number and putting them on a same plate, on some plate. How many plate can we have to put candies and pieces of chocolate without having remaining? That means whenever we are distributing any copies or candies or chocolates on that time, we have to actually divide them, isn't it? And factors actually represent from division. Doesn't matter. You'll ask me, Miss, what are you talking about division and also the product of all possible two numbers? Yes, baby, definitely. Okay. Whenever we are talking about distribution, we'll go for HCF. Why we will go for HCF? I'll definitely show you. Don't worry. You can see at first. Let's do this math. Okay. You can see they have find out the factors. They have asked us to find out the how many plate we can how many place we can arrange them. Okay. So if you want to arrange them or distribute in some place, then on the time the answer definitely will be smaller. The answer will be definitely smaller. How? Let's see this one, this number. Okay, if you are doing this, suppose there are 12 candies on 36 chocolates and 60 balloons. If you want to distribute them, then what will happen? Definitely you cannot distribute these things equally among more than 12 people or 12 children. Why? If you give 12 candies to 12 children by giving them one, on the time you have to divide 36 chocolate again into 12% and 60 balloons into 12%. On that time, what will happen? The number of people in among whom them you are actually distributing that chocolate, candies and balloons, the number of people definitely will be actually smaller than this number or the smallest number. It can be the smallest number also. Okay, so whenever we will find out HCF, remember that thing, the answer will be definitely smaller from the given numbers or question numbers. So we will go for HCF. Let's look at this one. If we have one plate, we can put 12 candies and 18 pieces of chocolate in it. Definitely in one plate we can put all the stuff together. Okay. If we have two plates, and then we can divide the candies into 6 candies and 18 chocolates into 9 chocolates. That means we are having 2 plates and we have to put half of the chocolate over here and half of the chocolate over here, half of the candies over here, half of the candies over here. That means we are actually dividing them. That's where the division comes from. Okay. Now if you have 3 plate, what will happen? If you have 3 plate, then we have to divide into 4 chocolate and 4 candies and 6 chocolates, piece of chocolates. Okay, like this. So what is happening? We are actually going for the factors. Okay, let's see here. 1 and 1 plate. It can be put in 1 plate. It can be put in 2 plates, 3 plates. Not in 4. 4, no, because 18 doesn't have factors of 4. So we will not check 4. Okay, but definitely 6 and nothing else. I cannot find. Yes, 9 also. Oh, sorry, 9 is not actually factors of. 9 is not a factor. So let's see. We have this and this. 1, 2, 3, not 4, definitely 6 and no more. So the common factors of 12 and 18 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. These are the numbers of place we can put our candies and pieces of chocolate in it. Okay, but whenever they will ask you about only one plate, on that time we will go for the sixth place. Okay, but when they will ask you how many plates we can put them like this one, on that time we will say that 1, 2, 3 and 6 plates we can arrange this 12 chocolate and 18 piece of 12 candies and 18 piece of chocolate among 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate and 6 plates without having any remaining. Okay, this is all for today, page 80 and page 79, and from next class we will learn more. Take care. Allah Hafiz.